YouTube, what is good, baby? And welcome to season 2 of the Manchester United career mode. This is going to be episode 16. And the vision that I have for this transfer window is replacing Wan-Bissaka. And that's honestly the only thing that I really have planned for this transfer window. Everything else is just a wild card. I'm open to selling everybody outside of my starting 11. Well, that includes Wan-Bissaka. I'm open to selling him, but everybody on the bench honestly is expendable. If the offers come in, I will listen, and we'll see what kind of business we can do. But if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and turn that bell on so you never miss an upload. We are on the road to 100 subs. We are sitting at 94 as I'm recording this. This is 29th of August, but I'm done speaking. Let's get into this transfer window and hopefully get some business done. Manchester City has come in with an offer for Wan-Bissaka, and I just can't sell to anybody to Manchester City. So I'm going to disrespectfully, because forget them, I'm going to reject that offer. And just like that, asking you shall receive. West Ham has come in with an offer for Wan-Bissaka for 41 mil. I'm going to try to squeak out just over 50 mil for him. If we can get that done, I will be satisfied and keep him in the Premier League, but not to a direct title threat. 53 million, I feel like that's appropriate, and they want 50 mil flat. I'm gonna go ahead and raise that up to 52 just because I'm stingy and I want to squeeze every last penny out of them, and they're going to accept that 52 million for Wan-Bissaka to West Ham. I feel like that is a fair price tag for both parties, and we'll see if they get that contract sorted out and get this deal done. Donny van de Beek got an offer from Atletico Madrid. Donny has been one of my most versatile players, and I just don't know if I want to sell him because he is in Ten Hag's development. He came from Ajax to Man United. He came back from loan to and Erik Ten Hag kept him in his plans. I'm gonna delegate this one. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into negotiations. You know what? Forget it. I said everybody on the bench is expendable, so we're gonna hop into negotiations. And if we can, I'm gonna try to get the most money out of them. I'm gonna offer 50. If you give me 50 million for Donny van de Beek, I will take that. And they're not even budging, so I feel like this won't even materialize into anything significant at this rate. So, and they're gonna go ahead and say no. So okay, that's fair enough. Somebody that I have in mind for potentially replacing Wan-Bissaka at right back is Alfonzo Davies, and I know what you're thinking. Rodpo, he's a left back. I understand that, but I can convert him to right back, and he's just somebody that I would love to play with in game. 97 speed, 98 acceleration. I just feel like he has that it factor that we need, and the reason that I'm bringing that up is because Wan-Bissaka has been sold 52 mil. He will be joining West Ham, and Manchester United's purchased this man on loan in real life from Newcastle. Unless Dean Henderson gets sold by me or loaned out, then maybe I'll buy him because he's only going to cost about 5 mil, which is what the buyback clause is in his loan agreement. But I don't really see the point in me bringing it in, but I am going to hop into negotiations for Alfonzo Davies from Bayern Munich and probably bring him in as a brand new fullback. We're going to come in with the offer. Whoa, I just saw our budget. We have 372 mil to play with, so we have a lot of money. We can make it a gigantic splash here in this transfer window, but I'm going to do so by starting out bringing in the Canadian Alfonzo Davies for 86 mil from Bayern Munich. We're going to hop right into contract negotiations and bring him to the club and really strengthen this back line. Of course, I'm going to give him an important role in the first team, and that's cool with him. 5-year deal, of course, because why not? No release clause and wages. He's getting paid 66 mil. I'll offer you 80K straight up, and they're going to accept that. Alfonzo Davies, welcome to Old Trafford and welcome to Manchester United. Alright, since Malacia does have 5-star weak foot already, and it was going to take 18 weeks to train Alfonzo Davies as a right back, I'm going to be moving Malacia over to the right back spot, and Alfonzo Davies will stay at left back. So with the arrival of Alfonzo Davies, we are still sitting here with 285 mil in the transfer budget to work with. We have an absurd amount of money. So let me know down in the comments down below who you want me to sign, and give me a reason why I should sign him, because if you excuse me, like I was saying, if you look at this starting lineup, we are absolutely stacked. Like, this is a Champions League winning side, in my opinion. The only difference in real life than in game right now is we signed Declan Rice last year, and we obviously just signed Alfonzo Davies. But other than that, Manchester United's lineup if they develop like they do in FIFA, they're looking pretty good for the future. So we'll see what they do in real life. But like I said, I'll try to make the signings that they make in real life. I just personally don't see the point in me signing that goalkeeper from Newcastle just because he's not going to play at all for me. Manchester City's coming for another one of our players in Bruno Fernandez, and of course I'm going to reject that just because, one, I'm not selling Bruno for starters, and two, definitely not selling him to Manchester City. Rafael Varane transfer offer to Liverpool of all teams. I'm going to say no to that simply because it's Liverpool, but if it was anybody else, I could have been persuaded to make that transfer just because I know I like to switch it up, but Malacia is officially going to be switched to right back. Bruno Fernandez gets another offer, this time from Tottenham, and I'm just going to simply say no to that. I love Bruno Fernandez. I love playing with him. I just don't see the point in me selling him because I think he'll be at Manchester United for a little while, and AS Roma have come in for a 2-year loan move for Dean Henderson. I'll give him away for 1 year, but 2 years just ain't going to happen. And I'm going to simulate this game in the Super Cup because there's no point. I'm going to simulate this game versus Liverpool because we come out with the 5-1 win. Wow, what a start. But the reason I didn't play against Liverpool is because if you look at the calendar, we play Liverpool. We're going to be playing them in the very next episode. So I'm going to start the Premier League season against West Brom and get this result. But, you know, I'm going to carry on the transfer business if it needs to. Dean Henderson loan agreement, I'm not going to go ahead and accept that just yet. Actually, I'll just go ahead and accept it. I'll just try to develop him even further as our keeper to potentially be replacing David De Gea in the future. But with that being said, if I'm going to loan him out, I'm going to bring in Dubravsky from Newcastle just to emulate that in real life. I know I started off the episode saying I wasn't going to bring him in, but here I am. I'll just offer them a humble $5 million for him, and they're probably going to accept that right away. They went, okay, yeah, y'all are being stingy. I wanted to give you $5 million for him. I give you $5 million and $50K added on top of that, and they'll accept that. I'll bring him into the club just because I'm loaning out Dean Henderson just to have the backup just in case I ever need one. But with all that being said, West Brom looks like they just got promoted to the Premier League, so I'm going to show them a nice warm welcome to the Premier League. I saw that they had my boy Daryl DK starting up top. Shout out my American up top. But let's hop into this game versus West Brom and welcome them to the Premier League. All right, so we're hopping into this game against West Brom. Only player that's making their debut is Alfonzo Davies. Everybody else is the same starting 11 from last year, but let's hop into this game versus West Brom. It looks like we're going to have a hot start. Anthony's going to cross it in, find Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's going to hit it off the post. That is one way to start your Premier League season, by having a shot off the post. Hopefully that is not a foreshadow of what's to come this year. Cristiano, who's going to find Malacia. Malacia is going to pass it in. Find Declan Rice making that run. Declan Rice is going to pass it into Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez is going to have a shot with his left foot. It's going to get blocked by their center back. But 7 minutes in, we are all over West Brom. And we have a corner kick to show for it. And it's going to fall just short. But Lisandro Martinez is going to... Oh, I thought that was... How was Declan Rice? Anthony has it, top of the box, and he gets it stolen because DK, if you are a U.S. men's national team, you know he is one of the players they are considering for the number 9 spot because U.S. cannot seem to find a capable striker. But with that being said, Alfonso Davies is sprinting down. He's going to find Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's going to start off his Premier League season with an assist to who else but the goal leader last year in Cristiano, CR7. And I know I missed my cue, but I'll do it again, baby. CR7. He had like 43 goals last year. In Premier League, he had like 37. That boy was all over. No, he had 49 goals all year last year. And he's, of course, going to start away getting a goal against West Brom to, you know, welcome them to the Premier League. We're up 1-0, 11 minutes in. He's going to pass it in to Anthony. Anthony has it. He's going to find CR7. CR7 to Declan Rice. I don't know. I'm not sure why Declan Rice was playing so far up, but he was. Malacia is able to intercept that poor clearance. Finds Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez is going to play off Declan Rice, making that dummy run and take the shot with his left foot. 16 minutes in, we now have a 2-goal lead against West Brom. We are just all over them. They're playing very poor. The nerves are definitely up. That's expected from a newly promoted side. But Bruno Fernandez with his left foot is going to send it cross goal past the keeper. 2-0, 16 minutes in. We're dominating. Opportunity. He's going to lock down and prevent the cross and keep it in while making the tackle. Beautiful play I'm not sure why Jadon Sancho didn't pass that, but he didn't. But we're going to be able to not get the ball back like I was expecting. And Lisandro Martinez is going to header it away. It's going to find its way out to Anthony, who's going to turn it right over. And Casemiro is going to have to step up and stop this from becoming an issue. But it's okay. Malacia with beautiful tackling sends it out of bounds. 37 minutes in. We have the ball back. And we are going to absolutely press him, try to get it up the pitch as fast as we humanly possibly can. Declan Rice has it to Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has it. He has the skills, catches them lacking, finds Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez has it. He's going to have a shot with his right foot, and that is a beautiful save by the keeper. Declan Rice is unable to keep it in, so it's going to be a corner kick at the 40th minute mark just before halftime. We're going to cross it in, fall to Rafael Varane, but he's unable to get a hit on it. But just before halftime, we are on the counter. We're going to try to find Cristiano Ronaldo, send it over the top, and Ronaldo's cannot come down with it, but we're going to challenge the keeper and try to force a turnover, and we're going to get one. No, we're not. We make the tackle, but it goes out of bounds for the goal kick. That is one way to end the half with our 2-0 lead against the newly promoted West Brom. That is one team to play. You just get promoted to the Premier League, and they welcome you by letting you play the Premier League champions. That is actually disrespectful now that I'm thinking about it, but we're going to hop into the second half, and we're going to continue this form and hopefully get this clean sheet. DK has it. He's getting locked down by Varane. Whoa. And we turn it over right away. I'm talking all this smack about how we locked down with Varane, and I make a stupid pass with no power under it, so it gets turned over right away, and it leads right back into a goal. Varane locked down DK. I tried to pass it, but I did a touch instead of passing when I wanted to, and they're going to have a goal. Put it past David De Gea. John Phillips with the goal in the 51st minute, bringing it to 2-1. Has it. He's going to find out to Alfonzo Davies. Alfonso Davies is going to pass into Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez, I see Casemiro making that run. We're going to feed him. Casemiro over the top, has a volley, and John Stone makes that save. 63rd minute. What a beautiful run by Casemiro. I saw him the whole way down, but we have a corner here, and it's trying to find Ronaldo, but it's not going to be able to fall. It's going to fall to Anthony, however. Anthony has it out to Lisandro Martinez, who finds Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7 from the top of the box has a shot, and he tucks it past John Stone. There it is. Who else but one of the greatest to ever do it, Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful, beautiful strike from the top of the box, or outside the box. Lisandro Martinez finds him. I saw nothing but space, so I said I have to take that, and we just absolutely curl it. Top bins past John Stone. 3-1, 66 minutes in. Cristiano Ronaldo now has his brace. Oh, Alfonzo Davies, beautiful skills. He's going to pass into Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho into Cristiano, who's going to do a one-touch. Find Casemiro, who's going to hook Cristiano up and let him get his hat trick. 81 minutes in. Cristiano Ronaldo, you might say, I'm force-feeding, but my boy has a brace. He's on for his hat trick. He's the whole reason I was even in on goal like that. So, of course, I'm going to assist him and find him his hat trick. Casemiro makes a beautiful run, finds Cristiano with the sweat, and he's going to put it past John Stone to give us the 4-1 lead over West Brom in the 81st minute. So it's safe to say that this game is over. GG's to West Brom, and welcome to the Premier League. 4? They gave me 4 minutes of extra time, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make him regret that. Jadon Sancho with a goal, 5-1 against West Brom. I did not want any more highlights from this game, but you know, it is what it is. They want to give us 4 minutes on the extra time, so Scott McTominay is going to find Jadon Sancho, who's going to have one touch and send it with his left foot past John Stone. That is not the end of the game. I'm not showing any more highlights. 5-1 to West Brom. It is game over. So Dubravka, he wants a 1-year contract. Yeah, welcome to this club. My boy Dubravka, welcome to Manchester United. He is going to be our new backup keeper, but he is not going to play a single game for us. And Barcelona has now come in with an offer for Bruno Fernandez. I'm going to respectfully reject that. Let me know down below, Manchester United fans, would you consider an offer for Bruno Fernandez if Barcelona, let's say they have money, they come in with the offer for Bruno Fernandez? What are y'all saying? I've been trying to sell John Stones, but actually I'm just going to go ahead and reject that. I've been trying to sell Phil Jones, but he does not want to accept any type of transfer move. Let's see if this one for Leeds United can go through and force him to make that transfer. Well, we are going to be up against Leeds United, but we are not going to play that this episode. We will play it the very next episode. So if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you drop a comment down below who you want me to sign. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that bell on so you never miss an upload, and drop a like on the video. But with all that being said, I love you guys, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. All right? Peace.